Welcome into Inside Access, everyone. I'm Greg Cobb, the host. I'm here for BeerCitySports.com, sitting with my buddy Derek Brooks. He's the Grand Rapids Danger small forward, 6'4". Probably, if you've been out to see him, you might want to call him a power forward, a point forward, leader of the team. Guys around here, they call him the captain, so we thought we'd bring him into Danger Inside Access today and get to know Derek a little bit. Derek, how you doing?
Good, yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. Now, it's the end of November. We've got a couple games here on the schedule that we've gotten through already. Making the move into December. That's coming this weekend. We got a game on Saturday. Looking forward to that. This is the second season for the Danger here in Grand Rapids with the ABA ball. You're one of the veterans of the team. What is it coming into this season with number 2 that you're looking to do with both, the veteran cast that you have and the guys, the newcomers that are coming in?
As far as being the second year, I mean, last year we did really good. Fell short in some games and at the end of the season, but other than that, the guys that are returning, I think, really helped out this team this year as far as the new guys coming in, letting them know what to expect once the season starts. And just like against Kalamazoo, they didn't expect what happened, and it happened, but, it's a learning experience, it's a learning curve. So now where we're at now, it's just like the older guys and myself especially we're being more vocal. So, and I think that's helping out a lot of players as far as everything's going right now, and going into this weekend, it's going to help a lot also.
Now, one of the things we've seen here in the early season is that the road games have been a little bit more difficult. Not having that first-year veteran team that you had last year, I'm sure that's something you got to work in. But what we see at home at Grace Bible College, which we're going to be at Saturday, 6 p.m., it's at 1011 Alden Southwest in Wyoming, Michigan. That's 49509. For those of you people that are maybe a little bit challenged with the map, you can go right to Google. There's the number for you. DangerBasketball.com as well. At Danger Basketball on Twitter. You can find them everywhere. Hey, go over to BeerCitySports.com. Might as well give us a little plug while we're at it, too. Give this guy a little plug while we're at it, too. Let's talk about leading the team this year. Okay, so we're at Grace Bible College. We're at home. You're coming off the bench. Now, is that your trigger for basketball? Do you feel better coming off the bench, or is that just something that the team needs from you?
I think that's something the team needs from me. When we sat down and spoke, it was okay with me. I was fine with it. Anything to help our team succeed as far as point scoring or energy, or just that guy to just come in and gather them together and get everything settled back down. Being a vet, you accept those roles, because you're doing more for the team. We have some young guys, and them seeing me do that could possibly rub off on them and be a good thing for them. Hey, Debo's taking a step back from this. Maybe I can, and get some people to go and push some people when you get into that second group. So it's not a problem for me. I love it.
Yeah. Now, being on that second group, you're obviously the go-to guy on the second group. Does that give you a little bit of pleasure as well?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, you got to. I just, being who I am, I play the game. I pick and go when I want to go. If I need to settle down and get the ball movement and trying to break the defense down, that's fine. But right now, I'm happy where I'm at.
All right. Now, one of the things that's good about teamwork, and one of the things that the Danger are doing here, it's been over the past season plus. They're doing it here in the future. You had a local youth come out, do a little scrimmage at halftime here a couple weeks ago. This week, everyone who comes out buys a ticket. Percent of the proceeds are going to go to the, right there, Big Brothers, Big Sisters here in Grand Rapids. Their program is basically just to get out there into the community and show the youth what kind of influence we can have on them. Is this another part of the Danger program that just holds you?
Right now, it's just the community needs players like us and adults like us to go out there and touch some kids and talk to some kids. Kids who aren't as privileged as some other kids, just to let them know that we do care. So doing things like that, giving back to the community, it reflects well on us and us as individuals. So, I think more and more, you see that more and more now with the stuff that's going on. So it's big here in Grand Rapids that we do give back to the community doing these type of big brother, big sister things. And We did the Thanksgiving feeding down at the Siemens Center, and just show up. Kids come to you, they embrace you. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, just being part of that community, being I don't want to say an idol, but being a hero to these guys, you know, being out there and showing them that this is something that we have to do. Yep. Not that we have to do it. Yeah. We need to do it. Yeah. We want to do it. Right. And there you are out there in the community making a positive impact. Let's get back to basketball. I jump all over the place.
That's fine.
For those guys that listen to the game on the podcast, my stories, they may tangent a little bit here and there. But that's why Alan's over here behind the camera running us today, and he's on point there with the sign right now that says, get back to it. All right, so back to basketball here. I'm kidding. I'm giving him a little business there. Back to basketball. You're averaging 17 points a game. You're leading the team in scoring. You are coming off the bench. As we talked about just a minute ago, the veterans are back. We're looking at Kalani. Saunders. We're looking at Jamel. I should know Jamel. We went to school together. Okay. Sorry, Jamel. I'll apologize when I get you in this chair over here. So we got Jamel coming back. We got Kalani coming back. Big Jeff Borchers is back, and Bradley Whitby coming back. Yeah, he came in about halfway through the season last year. He's really filled that backup guard role, now kind of moving into that starting role. And then those new guys, Jordan, Terrence, DeArmond. Where do you fall in? I mean, how do you find the balance between feeding the guys that have been here and getting those new guys to feel the flow of the ball?
I think that's what makes a good team. We've all figured each other out, from being on the track to being in the gym. Everybody knows where everybody wants to play at, where to get them the ball at. For Jamel, set a screen for him. He can pick and choose what he wants to do. Pick and pop, throw it, go all the way to the rim. Bradley, the same. Jordan, very quick guard, good in transition. DeArmond, great rebounder, shot blocker. Scorer when he wants to, he can. Jeff, big body just to have. I mean, he should be in the NFL, but just a big body to have.
The polar bear tight end. Yeah. We were talking earlier about the Patriots. I see Jeff out there like a Gronkowski. Yeah. Just throw the ball up. I got that right there, and I'm a big guy. You're not taking me down.
As far as Kalani, he's a shooter. When he's on, and when he's not, he's not.
He's going to find his way to get on.
He's going to find his way to get on, and I think that's what makes a good team. It's just those guys that help balance our team. And then it's guys like me that can feed off of that. So I think that's what makes a good team. I think that's why we're so matched right now.
All right, now I'm gonna just throw it to the side. This is what Greg does. He tangents off this side. We've got the mini ball here. Take the mini ball. I'm gonna have Debo post me up real quick. I want to learn what this is about. Post me up real quick, like we're in the, because one of the things that you guys will see here. I know how that's going to be. There we go. One of the things that you guys will see here, and you'll listen to me on the podcast call, is this guy here. He's got the, man, I don't even know how to explain it. It's the 1 foot turnaround fadeaway, or he'll pull up at the 3, and you'll see it. 1 foot will come up, and he'll just gun it. And I love watching it. I love calling it. And I want to know, what is it? What is it in here? So I'm in here. I got the hard.
So if I'm here and feeding it into me over here, I like to catch and face up. If I see that he's playing off his back foot and this hand's down, this hand's up, I'm just going to fade back. So I'm using this as a shield to get my shot off. And if he's going to try to block it, he has to come through my body to try to block it. If they do that, then that's when I hit him with the pump fake, and then I draw the veteran foul, get to the free throw line now. I pull up in transition. It's just something I'm used to. I just kick my foot.
Foot comes up and goes right there.
It just goes. It's like that.
All right. That's one of the things that I've really been, trying to see. You watch people play for a while, and you see. I'll call it their quirks.
Yeah.
I've got my quirks too. Yeah. I will not go behind my back.
Okay.
I'm telling you guys this right now. When I go behind my back, it's coming back between my legs from behind, because the full crossover around takes too long. I'm a short kid. I'm a little slow. I'm also pretty old. And so going all the way around there, my friends would just smack that ball out. And I had to realize, hey, let's change this around. Use this leg right in there.
Yep.
saw Jamel use that a couple weeks ago.
Jamel is very good at that. He is.
No words for me to speak of. You know what? He might have learned that from Coach West over there. Because I think that's where I picked it up, actually. He was like, nope, you're going to get that stolen all the time. All right, we got more to talk about.
Let's talk.
Food.
Oh, yeah.
I hear you're a foodie.
Yeah, food has always been a passion since growing up with my mom. Thanksgivings, from Christmas to just Sunday dinner. I was always the one peeling potatoes right there or taking greens off the stem, and it just grew with me as I got older. Tried the culinary for a little bit at GRCC. Didn't follow through with that, so now my goal and my passion is cooking outside of basketball.
The kitchen mixer.
Yeah, you see me in the kitchen, I got music on. I'm in there jazzing a little basketball when I'm frying and stuff like that. So it's just like being on the court, like it's my sanctuary when I'm at home cooking for my family. So
what's the go-to meal? Or is it, let me ask this. What's the go-to meal they ask you to make?
If my kids and my wife had it their way, it would be two things. Kids always want pizza. Yes. And my wife loves spaghetti. So I would say 85% of our meals in my house is spaghetti.
Right in there. All right.
But I'm not just a spaghetti, put it on a plate guy. I always got to have protein, some chicken, some green beans or something. So I jazz it up to my liking in there as well. So,
all right, now we're sticking with the food because he hit the Italian, and we actually hit the stove last night with the Italian.
Okay.
So here goes the gamellini noodles because they're not quite bow ties; they're just that little twist.
Just a little twist,
and they look great.
Yeah.
And the wife's going, "What
good
is
presentation?"
And it's always fun to be, it's gamellini.
Yeah,
you know, we get the fun.
Yeah.
And so we get the pasta sauce in there. And, folks, I'm sorry, I used the Meyer pasta sauce, and I did.
Nothing wrong with it.
But then I turned to my left, and the spice rack was there. To make sure the wife doesn't see what's going in there, because she thinks that,
right.
Oh, that's too much.
Right.
Throw the chili powder in there. It's got to have the heat. It's got to have the heat. So here comes the Colby Jack, and here comes the ground beef, and here comes the cottage cheese, because we didn't have any ricotta to go.
Put some prime on the top.
Oh, there you go. There, a little parsley on top. Threw that thing underneath the garlic bread that was in the oven.
Oh my God, man!
Pulled it out a little later. Went and had. Now this is Greg. Went and had an adult beverage to let the thing cool down. Let the cheese melt.
Yeah.
Come on back. Great meal. What's your go-to? What is Derek's? I mean, if you're making it for you, it's just you. The kids aren't around. The wife's aren't around.
Ooh.
You got the whole. I mean, you get.
Yeah,
you got $100 bill. He's going to the grocery store and he's coming home to hit the music in the kitchen. What is it?
My go-to meal, fried chicken.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
Yeah.
But I don't do the wings.
Okay.
I'm a tender guy.
Oh yeah.
So I go get the tenders. If I know I'm gonna do it a day in advance, I marinate mine. Okay. I get a bag, put some Worcestershire sauce in there, some garlic seasoning, seasoned salt with a little water. Tie it up and I let it sit. I get home from work, I make it.
Yeah.
So therefore, then I get some angel hair pasta, and this is a big hit in my house now. Saute some garlic with the butter, and then I do my noodles, and then I toss my noodles into my butter sauce, swirl it all together, get it all warm and heated, put it on the plate. Fancy, I learned that from the food. And then I just place my chicken on top of it, and then I go to town.
Go after it
I just go right after it.
All right, well, Danger fans, that was the inside access. You're going to have to rewind that, get a pen and a paper out, write down his ingredients, my recipe, whatever. Just get in the kitchen. Just get in the kitchen and do what you got to do. But that's going to be Sunday, because Saturday night at 6 o'clock, we're going to see you out at Grace Bible College. 1011 Alden Southwest in Wyoming, just northwest. I'm right. 28th and Clyde Park.
Yes, sir.
Over there, just
over there, just a little bit up, and
28th and 131, right around there, northwest corner. Get around there to Clyde Park, right around past Fruit Basket Flowerland.
Yeah.
I mean, can't miss that.
But I don't want to hear none of y'all say that you missed the road, because it takes you right to it.
I mean, it takes you right
to
there.
the school. So I don't want to hear none of that.
So now, when they come out, tickets are going to be $5.
$5.
Percentage of proceeds is going to big brothers and big sisters.
Yes, sir.
I always want to mention the big sisters, first.
We can't miss them.
My wife is a big sister.
We need sisters.
I'm not a big brother.
Yeah.
I probably should be. I probably should head down there and meet these guys.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. Well, hey, come introduce me to you guys on Saturday. I'll be at the table. We'll be hanging out. We'll be calling the game. blogtalkradio.com/Beer City Hoops at the moment. You can check out our website at Beer City Sports. That's just me. That's just the other side. Don't worry about that stuff. Let's worry about this stuff right here. Danger basketball.
Danger basketball.
All day long.
All day.
Oh, we also want to talk about next week. I don't have it on the calendar.
Indiana Monarchs.
Indiana Monarchs. There it is. They're going to be at home?
That's a home game, yes.
All right, and what is that?
That is next week, Saturday, at the same time against the Indiana Monarchs at 6 o'clock. Don't miss that one. It's going to be a good one. This week's going to be a good one. But just tune in.
All right. All of this, we're going to figure out. It's all on me. It's all on me. It's all on me. I've got this stuff over here, but as you say, I'm not wearing the right glasses. I can't see that far. I can't see this guy right now without the glasses. I put these things on. I can see the piece of paper on the floor I'm supposed to be reading off. And that's why I don't play basketball on the court for the danger. I talk basketball off the court for the danger. Derek, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll see you later this season right here again.
Yes,
let me ask you one last question.
Yes, sir.
I see a Cleveland Cavaliers hat on your head.
Yes.
Are you guys?
I'm an extreme LeBron James fan.
All right.
So this is still back from when he was in high school.
At St. Mary's?
When I first seen him play, I knew he was my favorite player.
That's going to be your guy.
But I was a little upset to see him dancing down there in the end zone against the Ohio State game, because I am a Michigan fan, diehard. Al knows that.
Yeah, there's somebody behind the camera who's covering his face right now. And you know me, I like the college sports. I will get in between these guys if I have to. Speaking of not liking the college sports, we're going to have Devo real quick play Pick 6 with us. Changed up the format. So here's what it is. We're going to have you pick one helmet out of the bag.
Okay.
This weekend, if they win, get lunch for two, wing doozy up on Plainfield.
Let's do it.
All right?
Let's do it.
If your team loses, you have a tie-breaking option.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you 6 questions. We'll do that in the next week.
Okay.
Maybe we can do it on the podcast next week.
Okay.
We'll ask you those 6 questions. If you get 4 of those questions right, you're safe. You get the wing doozy.
Okay.
If you don't, we superimpose the Jay Cutler jersey over this nice sweatshirt right here. We throw it on the website, and you're all in.
All right.
You go in?
Let's do it.
All right. I need a shake before. There it is. There's a shake before we go.
Oh, come on.
All right. One of these weeks, we're going to get Alan over here, and we're going to put nothing but Michigan helmets in here for him.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Gotta let you know there are more Lions helmets in here than other things, and if you grab something that's not a helmet, I'll tell you what it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
San Diego Chargers. I'll take Phillip Rivers.
This week, remember D. Brooks. He has the San Diego Chargers. If they win, he's going to wing doozy. He's taking the wife. If they lose, he'll be on the podcast, and we'll get those 6 questions out about sports, NFL, Saturday Night Live, pop culture trivia, and we'll get you there.
Thank you.
Hey, Danger Inside Access. This is fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. Hey, Alan. Catch.